there, studio owner. You've put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a brick and mortar business that serves your clients and impacts the community you love. You are my hero. And I'm pretty sure we could sit down and talk like besties do, because I get it. I've had my studio business for over 12 years, a handful of kids, and a few passion projects that I love. Like this one. Hey there, I'm Melissa Rose, your visibility coach for the studio owner who wants more stellar clients coming through their doors, more bank in their bank account, and more time to hang out and be completely present with those they love most. In this podcast, we're going to share the nitty-gritty of running a successful studio business, sharing stories, talking strategy, and learning practical tips that leave you inspired, empowered, and equipped to create your epic life every single day. So, if you're a dance studio, yoga studio, Pilates studio, or a fitness boutique studio, you are in the right place. Add some kiddos into the mix and maybe a life partner, and I call you a rebel woman. Ready to dive in? Let's get real. Hey, everybody. How are you? Happy Wednesday. This is when it's going to drop, but happy day. Whenever you listen to this, thanks for checking it out. Today, we are diving into step 5 of your Google business profile. This is something that I never thought I would talk about. You guys, this just cracks me up. It cracks me up that I am geeking out about this and that I get really excited about this, and I'm teaching on this. Your Google business profile is a foundational thing in marketing that so many business owners don't take advantage of. Only 44% of business owners take and claim their Google business profile page. And out of that 44%, 50% do something with it. And you guys, you can do something with your Google business profile to help your SEO, to help you get found, trusted, and liked faster in your community so that you can be the only option in town for your industry. And you are it. You are the person, you are the business that people refer, that people like, that people know. And it all comes down to your Google business profile and good SEO. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. So we are in step 5 right now. Before we dive in, hello. My name's Melissa. I am the owner of the Dancing House here in Hudson, Wisconsin. I have been in business over 14 years. We're going on 15 right now. Oh my gosh, 15, that's a big deal. I just realized that. Wow. Holy Hannah. Wow. Just take a moment to celebrate. 15 years in business, and I have 5 kids, single mom of 5 kids. I still teach in the studio, love teaching, and have a beautiful team, love my team, and also have a coaching business here where I help studio owners become the only option in town and help them live their epic life every single day. Okay, today, you guys, we are talking about Google reviews. They are my favorite. They are everybody's favorite because a lot of people think your Google business page is reviews. That's all it is. I have reviews. I'm getting reviews. Not a big deal. No, they are huge. They are pivotal in your marketing. And if you work with me in any capacity, I am going to show you and share with you about Google reviews and how you can maximize them because they are not just for Google. They are for so many things. But first, some fun stats. Do you know that 92% of consumers hesitate to make a purchase when there are no customer reviews? Think about yourself. Think about yourself when you order something on Amazon or when you go out to eat. If there's no reviews, you're like, did anybody try this out? Anybody test this? I don't want to be the first one. Okay. And then 79% of customers put as much weight into online reviews as they would a personal recommendation. And that is so true. Our world is a digital world right now. Word of mouth, virtually, digitally is huge. Okay. So we want Google reviews. So I am going to help you get more of them. They are so important. Here's the deal, y'all. You want to consistently be getting more reviews. You don't want to get 30 this month and then none for the rest of the year. You need to be consistent with it. You need to have a plan, a system, an automation, something in place so that you are getting them consistently. We have a system in our studio where we are getting between 3 to 6 reviews a month consistently. All right. And we are using those reviews in our marketing, in our social media, in our blog, in our sales page, in our emails. We're using them all over. Okay? So those reviews are huge. So how can you get more of them? Of course, you're going to ask your clients, right? Of course, that's an easy way to do it. But have you also asked your team members to leave Google reviews? This is a great way for you to use those Google reviews then for future hires. Okay, people, you can use those on your hiring page and all this stuff. But this is a great way for people to see a third-party testimony of what it's like to work there, how they feel about the students. All right, so ask your team. Every team member should be leaving a Google review. Admin, behind the scenes staff, as well as teachers. Okay, then ask your friends and family. Yes, they can speak to the integrity of you, your character, how you run your business, how you are in the community. They can speak to that. So please use them. Please ask them. All right. You can ask colleagues. You can ask vendors. Do the favor for them. Leave them a Google review and then ask them to leave you one as well. Okay. So those are just a few ideas to get some Google reviews right away, especially if you don't have many and you want to get that up. Okay. Google reviews are huge in helping your SEO and helping that Google business profile be seen. I am going to share with you a template that we use in our studio. So I'm going to read it to you, but if you want to see it and you want to see all the nitty-gritty of what this is all about and see visually what you should be looking for, please go to MsMelissaRose.com/deals. Okay, on that tab, on that page, you will have buttons to all the goodies that I have to offer. This Google workshop is new and improved. It's about 40 minutes long. And then you can see visually what I'm clicking, how I'm getting things, where it's going, and how this is all laid out. All right. It's a little harder audio, but you can still get the gist of it. Okay. So every month in our studio, my lovely Karen, my admin assistant, my manager, office manager, she gives me 10 students to reach out to. Now, I am going to tell you all the nitty gritty here, okay? I'll be real with you. 5 years ago, this was a lot easier. 3 years ago, this was easier. It is harder to get reviews right now than ever, okay? So we work for them. All right. We used to just email them and get a review. Okay. Now we have email and we text them. And every month, Karen gives me 10 students that are newer to the studio or have not left reviews yet for me to contact. And this is where myself and I, the business owner, reaches out personally to these families. All right. So I send them a text after Karen has already sent them an email. Karen will send them an email, and then I will follow up with a personalized text. Actually, I call them and I get their feedback. I ask, and usually they don't answer, but I make a personal phone call to them and I say, hey, you're newer to the studio and you don't know our systems. You don't know what's going on. And I want to make sure you feel like you have it, that you have been treated well, that you feel that communication's been good. If there's any holes that you see, please let me know. And they do. And they give me feedback and they appreciate the call. And then at the end of that call, if they picked up, I say, if you would be so kind, I'm going to send you a link to our Google review. If you wouldn't mind leaving a Google review, and I have a special gift for you. If you do this, if you fill out a Google review by the end of the day. All right. So if they picked up the phone, I have a conversation with them. If they don't pick up the phone, I leave a voice memo, basically saying the same thing. And then I text them exactly what I just said too. Okay. In the email, I am going to share with you the template. So you can pause this and write it down, or better yet, go grab the Google workshop and, it is all written out there, but I am going to read it with you. First of all, I say in the subject line, hey, Susie, you've been hand selected. And I put their name in the subject line because your name is gold. People will open it, and I add an emoji so it doesn't get lost. So whether it's a red flag or a dancer emoji or a smiley face or stars, I add that so that it pulls their focus, and when people see their name, they're more apt to open it as well. Okay, so I'm giving you all the goods here. Then I say, thank you so much for being a big part of our community. We hope that we have been the highlight of your week for your family. That's our tagline in our marketing. If you've enjoyed your experience, would you please consider writing an honest rating and review? Share what you like or why you chose to check us out. If you have a photo, include that too. Your reviews are so helpful in bringing new families to the Dancing House, and we truly appreciate them. Please click here. Oh, and if you leave your review before 10 p.m. on Friday, you'll get a special gift. Okay, so that's the template. If you go to MsMelissaRose.com/deals, click the Google workshop, you will see this you can just cut, copy, paste from there. But there's a few things I want to highlight. First of all, I talked about the subject line. And then I talked about, if you've enjoyed your experience, would you please consider writing an honest rating and review? I did not say 5-star review. I want people to genuinely give us their feedback, okay? Let me just say, we have all 5-star reviews. Share why you chose to check us out or what you like, okay? People buy for two reasons. They buy when and why, okay? Maybe it was the right timing in their family. Maybe it was a special offer you had, okay? When and why, okay? So I'm trying to find out that, because that will gauge how they write their review, all right? Then I also ask them to include a photo. It's really easy when they submit their review to upload a photo, super easy. All right. And then I say, please click here. Please make sure that's hyperlinked. We want to make it as easy as possible. So when you go into your review icon on your Google Business profile, you say, you click the Google icon, and then on the top right, it says get more reviews. It's a blue button. Click that and it goes right into a short link that you can copy, and you can it says right there, you can put it in your WhatsApp, you can put it on Facebook, you can put it in email. Copy, paste that, and hyperlink it to this email. And then here is the deal. Oh, and if you leave your review before 10 p.m. on Friday, you'll get a special gift. Everybody likes the gift, y'all. Doesn't matter if it's just a really, really funny video that you send them, okay? But I am going to tell you, those Google reviews are gold. You will use them in all the places. And if you work with me, I will show you how to do that. But they are so important to your business, and they add so much value to your business. So I have done Starbucks gift cards. I've done little chapsticks. I have done lottery tickets, So a little gift to say thank you and make them seen and heard. Okay, so that is getting more reviews. Then the trust factor comes in when you respond to them. Okay, so responding to reviews is just as important. So Google lets us know when we get a review, which is lovely. They say, hey, Susie left a review, and you can reply right there within your email. Please call them by name. Say, thank you so much, Susie, for leaving that kind review, blah, or whatever your lingo is. And then mirror back what they said. Because you guys, people are reading. So if they loved they loved your for me, it would be they loved the 6-week session and the fact that it was a one upfront cost. We weren't nickeling and diming them with other things. And they love the atmosphere, the laid back atmosphere. I would ripple that back or mirror that back to them. Thank you so much, Susie, for checking out and being part of the Dancing House community. We love having you be part of our family. Those are words that we use. So glad that you love the 6-week session. They are so popular among our families. And the fact that we can offer shoes for you to borrow is awesome as well. So thanks for checking us out and leaving that kind review. And that's just what I say. And then it's done. All right. So we want to create that trust factor to future clients by responding. Okay. Now, I do need to address if you get a bad review, because sometimes that happens. Sometimes people are mean. Sometimes people want to just go there. Here's the deal. People want to be seen and heard, whether it's good feedback or bad feedback. So please respond to the bad feedback. And, I'm so sorry, Susie, you had that experience. Those are more delicate, and you just say, I'm sorry you had that experience. Thank you for your feedback. We are taking it into consideration, or we are working on our improvements right now to make our whatever happened better. Then I would address them, call them, text them, email them, and apologize and make it right. And you will do that as a great business owner. You will figure out what to make it right and how to make it right. Okay? Because that's what great business owners do. And address that, because when people see a bad review and there's no response, that doesn't sit well with them. Okay? So there's going to be glitches in life. Okay? So address it right away, just as you would a good one, and take care of it. Okay? That's super important. All right, so reviews are a big one in your Google business profile, but please know that is not the only thing. All right, so many people think, Google business page, that's just reviews, right? As we've discussed with our first 4 steps, no, it's not. So we are finishing up step 5 on our Google business profile. We have just a few more to go. So if you want to go grab that workshop and get it all done, go to msmelisarose.com/deals and grab the Google workshop. Let me know what you think. Email me. I love hearing from y'all. If you found this valuable and know another business owner that could get some value out of this, or go, oh my gosh, she keeps talking about how nobody knows who she is or needs more visibility. This is all free stuff, you guys. These are all free tools that you can take advantage of. So please share it with another business bestie. And if you are getting value out of the podcast and you haven't left a review, please do that. Go to your Apple iTunes and scroll down to the bottom and click leave review. That would just mean the world to me. And then, you guys, I shout you out. Okay, so you get a little visibility here on the podcast as well. So leave an honest rating and review on Apple iTunes. I would so appreciate that, or wherever you leave where you listen to your podcast, and I will shout you out. All right, y'all, have a great week. We are going to continue to dive in with our Google business page next week. So take care. Have a good week. Get the work done. We'll talk to you soon. Peace. Bye-bye.